Here's an example of concavity. So if I look at the graph here, it wants to know, and it wants us to use interval notation specifically, right? And so it wants to know, where is it concave up? So it's concave up where we kind of look like we have a smile going upward. And it goes up here. And at some point, then it looks like it's a smile going down. Okay, this keeps going, and this side keeps going. When we are doing our interval notation, we're talking about the inputs that we can put into a function or how a function's behaving. So we're talking about the x-axis. We want to talk about what's happening from negative infinity across positive infinity. When you want to carve it up, where is it concave up or concave down? These arrows tell us that the function keeps going. So I can keep putting inputs in more and more negative, and my function's going to keep going all the way up. Okay. So I want to just sort of eyeball this thing where I can see that it looks like it is turned up here, and at some point it changes. At this point, you have to sort of estimate where it looks like it's changing. So here it looks like smile up. Now at some point it looks like a frown down. Okay. So again, if we just look here, we're going to estimate at this point right here, when x equals 2, y equals 4. That looks like where it changes. Concavity. That's my inflection point. All right, and because my arrow keeps going both ways, think I can start at negative infinity. I can keep putting in numbers, my inputs, because my outputs keep going. So where's it concave up? Well, from negative infinity all the way up to, where does it change? Right here, 2. Where does it start to go down? Well, I pick back up here. My inflection point, it's neither concave up or concave down, so I don't include that in my interval, and then we keep going all the way to positive infinity. So it's concave up on the interval negative infinity to 2. These are my x values that I can put into my function for the entire time that it's concave up. Concave down, well, it starts to change right here at this point to 4, so we pick it back up when I start inputting a little bit bigger than 2 all the way to positive infinity is concave down. The point where it changes between up and down or down and up is my inflection point, 2, 4. We never use brackets for concavity or for increasing, decreasing. We only use brackets when we're talking about domain. That's it.